Oh my gosh. I think we have figured out what they want. Oh man, this is a big one. Good morning, everybody. Brian Baker here with Hunt Fish Camp. We are on Lake Winnebago today, and it is gorgeous. It's kind of windy, as it typically is on these big lakes. So I'll turn this way so you can see me a little better now. Beautiful morning, and we're going to explore around. So we are going to hopefully find some walleyes today, maybe white bass, maybe perch. We'll see. Whatever we can catch, we'll catch. Be happy about it. We'll show you how we catch them. We'll also do kind of a little bit of a breakdown on how I try to find fish out here, because it is a huge place and can be really, really, really tough. So we came on at Merritt Street, and right now I'm about a mile out, and so I'm going to drill my first hole here and just see what I see. The group of people, so most people are heading out further, so maybe 2 miles out, not sure yet. We'll go out and check that out in a little while, but we'll go see how they're doing there too. So excited to get going. Let's rock and roll. See what we can find. There we go. That's browner, but we got one. Holy cow. Oh my gosh. That is a giant perch for Lake Winnebago right there. Look at that. That is a giant Lake Winnebago perch. Oh, it is tough out here as it always is, but happy to have her, big fat female. We are letting her go. We're not keeping anything today anyway, but that is awesome. All right. Away she goes. So right now, using a jigging wrap, chrome blue. It's a bright sunny day, so bright colors, silvers, that kind of stuff. Typically is how I do that. And while I'm searching here, add a little spike to it because I'm marking lots of little things, and so assuming they're small perch, so having that little spike, I was hoping to then be able to catch one. That's why I was expecting to catch it. I thought it was going to be just a little tiny perch, but I had a little tiny one chasing me around, and that one whacked it. All right, go. They're awesome Lake Winnebago perch. Yeah, this one is all down there. It's just hard to get to bite right now. For you. That one back. Alright, might as well give you a little update on what's going on here. So, Lake Winnebago, those of you who fish a lot know, tricky place. You kind of wander around, fish their group, caught a few nice perch. I really want to find some walleyes. So now I am wandering, and you can see, so there's basically nobody around. The other way, there's a few people out that way, so we're just gonna keep wandering a straight line. Every 100 yards or so, I'm gonna drill a hole. I'm marking a million fish here, but I think they're sheephead, just giant schools of fish that won't react or do anything, so time to move. Jeez. A big old perch. Another awesome Lake Winnebago perch. Absolutely swallowed my jig, which hopefully I can get that out without hitting a releaser. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful Lake Winnebago perch. Nice fat one. There we go. Little spoon. Marking lots of fish. It's kind of crazy. There's a lot of little ones, I think. Okay, camera's recording, I missed it. Another nice Winnebago perch, hopping around. I'm like 4 miles from the last place to call and get him back here quick. So, moving around a lot today. Just how you do it on Winnebago, which I think if I had just hunkered down in one little zone and sat there, maybe that'd have been better for the day. So we're catching more, but I enjoy exploring. I enjoy looking around. And you never know when you run into that little sweet spot that you're kind of by yourself and catching walleyes. So I'm searching for, or white bass would be fun too. But at least we got. Okay, literally the best thing you can do if you're fishing Lake Winnebago is fish with friends, but then spread out and go all over the place and then call each other when you find some fish. So Dan's on some fish. We'll go see what he's on. It's a good chance we'll get there and the fish will be gone, but it's all right. There we go. What? Oh, really? I catch a sheephead? That's what's rolling through on the bottom? Oh, geez Louise. Came over here because Dan's catching white bass. I'm like, oh, I love catching white bass through the ice. It's so much fun. And I catch a sheephead. Ah! It's all right. Not keeping any anyway, I guess, so maybe it doesn't matter. It's just fun to catch a fish, so let's catch some more. Sheephead. Fun fact, so sheephead are actually pretty good to eat. Kind of like white bass, they have a mud line in it, so you remove that part, so the gray looking, or reddish looking meat, you cook it, turns gray. You don't want to eat that, it tastes really fishy and gross. But, yeah, but they're good. There we go. Our sheephead. Oh, that's a white bass. That's what we were after. There we go. Lake Winnebago white bass. Catching everything today. Except for walleyes. That's it. We're just having fun. Pokey, awesome. Nice chunky white bass, actually. Let me go. Oh yeah! Use my little spoon. Put a spike on there again for those trying to. It's like masses of sheephead coming through. Just masses of them. Just jigging it down inside those. And he hit it. So. Jeez. Yeah. Jeez. And I get a perch. The zone we're in. Literally catch a sheephead and a white bass and a perch. I love fishing. You never know what you're gonna catch. Even when you think you know what you're after. Closed out and catch a walleye, a sauger yet, sturgeon maybe. And we'd really have everything from Bago. Alright, so I'm gonna show you something real quick here. Literally making some more tea from what I had before. Boiled some lake water on my heater. Okay, so I absolutely love this Lytic heater. One, doesn't put out a lot of heat, so a single can of propane will last you a really long time, but I just boiled water on it. And now, leftover pizza. Thanks, Dan, for the pizza last night. I'm literally gonna heat that up. I cooked grilled cheese on there and foil, all sorts of stuff. It's pretty cool. It's a little Coleman catalytic heater, pretty cool. So yeah, it's like a little hot plate. It's meant to be tipped and sideways, but I always put it flat top and then I can cook on it, which is pretty cool. Now it smells like pizza in here too, which is awesome. Oh gosh, there's more fish down there right now. Ooh. There we go. Pizza is hot and ready to eat. I ate a bunch of my other pieces cold because I was traveling around. I didn't set up shop until late in the afternoon. So this is long overdue. Wow. Here we go. Gee, feisty one. What we got? Nice. Yep, our Winnebago white bass. Heck yes. Makes me wonder. There we go. Beautiful, mighty whitey. That makes me wonder. I found an area and I'm pretty sure it was just full of sheephead swimming around earlier, and I fished it for 5 minutes maybe. I didn't give it a lot of time because as soon as I decided they were probably sheephead, I said not to worry about it. Maybe I should have stuck that out a little longer because I know there's sheephead here, and similar deal where there's lots of fish rolling through that do nothing, that just move on by. If I keep just digging inside that group and all of a sudden one of them will come out. Yeah, another perch. That's the smallest one I've caught today. The smallest perch I've caught today, but he's actually a pretty nice perch, cleanable perch, and probably male in that case. He's not quite so fat like some of them have been. So I really like when I'm fishing in areas like this that have a variety of fish. I'm not just targeting walleyes, for example, or even just the white bass. The white bass aren't going to care too much about this, but the perch sometimes will care about having just something, a little scent, a little flavor. So I've got my little spoon and I'm putting one little spike on there, and I'm downsized using small bait today. It's kind of the same deal yesterday out on Green Bay. The fish just haven't been in a mood to really eat. I might try putting a big bait on here actually, because I've got a couple of chubby darters that I picked up that I'm wanting to try. So maybe I should stick one of those on, see if I can catch one on a big bait. But there we go. Jeepers. Holy cow. Switch baits on my other rod. Oh, a perch. Jeez. Nice perch. There we go. Beautiful perch. That's a big male there. That is awesome. If I was eating perch, that'd be a good one to eat. But we're not. Lucky perch. Trying to switch baits on my other rod. Rotating through some things, trying to see if there's something that'll work a little better. You get a lot of fish that'll come up and look, but not bite. It's kind of typical out here, and I spend a lot of time rotating through baits. And most of the time I don't think matters. Holy cow, he came and clobbered it. Jeepers. Come on, buddy. What the hell you got? Nice. That is an awesome white bass. Look at that eat. Eat that thing. Eat it down. There we go. Switch to a spoon with a rattle on it. And he clobbered it. We'll see if that's the deal. More down there around, so if we drop in and catch another one right away, then we'll know. Oh my gosh. I think we have figured out what they want. Oh man, this is a big one. Or a fighter at least. Feisty one. Here we go. Catching sheephead. Exactly like we planned it. To the freshwater drum. Jeez. He fought hard too. I thought he was going to be a big, much bigger fish. Oh my gosh. Trying to switch on my heat and fish show up. Just whoa. I didn't think he was going to be very big, but he's fighting hard. Mighty whitey. Nice ones too. Another awesome white bass. There we go. Another awesome white bass out on Lake Winnebago. we have figured something out. It took us all day to figure out what they wanted. And so hopefully when you get out, fish in this area, it will not take you all day because you will know something you need to try. And maybe you would have anyway, maybe you already knew, but there we go. Another nice white bass. Oh, and that is rattles. Holy cow. Now, I don't know for sure that that's like the deal or why all of a sudden I'm catching fish, but it feels like it. Alright, so I think that was my last fish there, so I might as well show you what I had switched over to. So I have no idea what the spoon is called, but the spoon, it's got a rattle in it, and switching over. And so I had switched over to a chubby darter, which it rattles a lot, and the fish seemed really aggressive about it, but weren't hitting it. And so then I decided to try a spoon with a rattle. So usually I do use spoons with rattles a lot, but today I didn't too much. But overall, it's been a pretty good day. It's a long day. So of course, in a video, I show you the fish that we caught, and it seems like, oh my gosh, it was an amazing day. A lot of moving around, a lot of holes drilled. It's basically just explore, explore, explore. It's really the two things you can do if you're fishing Lake Winnebago. One, if you got buddies, get out and spread out and go explore, and then call each other when you find an active school of fish, and then you can join up. And two is just to, if you're on your own or whatever, just keep moving. Don't settle in an area until you are marking some fish. So if you've got just a flasher, my rule there is literally a minute. So I would put that in, I'd jig for a minute. If I didn't mark fish, I'd move. With the live, it's held me in place a lot more because I'll scan around and I'll see a fish here or see one there. So really waiting until I'm seeing groups of fish. When I see groups of fish moving around or constantly seeing fish move around, then I'll stick in that hole for a while until I get some underneath me, and then see if they react or not. But there's a lot of rough fish out there, so like the sheephead and things like that can mess you up sometimes, but it's a ton of fun. Winnebago is one of the toughest places I fish that I love fishing, that I keep coming back to. If you're fishing the battle, it's always a fun time to fish that. I will not. And so it's funny when we come fish Winnebago because we don't really sit and fish together much, yeah, right. But chat here and there, and
we're together, but we're not.
Yeah, it helps a lot having someone else out,
right,
searching. So
yeah, good.
All right, it might have been too windy out there to get good audio, so I'll say it again. So we were just talking with Captain Dan Kirk, who guides here in the summertime. He doesn't ice fishing guide, but came out and fished with him today, which was pretty fun. So shout out to Just Go Fish is his YouTube channel. Go check that out. And he'll have a video from today too. And I think his video will be up before mine. So if it's up, I'll put a link right here for you, so you can go check that out. Yeah, it's been a good day. Whew, it's always a good day when you're out fishing. I think it is finally time to pack it up, head home. Got a long drive ahead of me here, so I'm not gonna stay until dark. I was kind of hoping to find some walleyes today, though really didn't care too much, just wanted to find some fish, and we did that. So caught perch, sheephead, and white bass, which is pretty cool. So thanks for watching, and as always, get out, catch some fish. Ouch, 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 ouch. All right, we're out.